So blower motor replacement on a Crown Vic. Freaking unplug it from there. And pull your wire off of that part. And alright, so to do the blower motor, you got one bolt there, one bolt there, one there, and one there, all four, and then the whole blower motor will come out looking like that. Alright, now that we got the 4 bolts out of there, you can just wiggle it and pull it right out. Undo your wire off of there, and there's your old blower motor. And then this is the bracket that goes across the top. So just remember which way it goes. One thing not to forget, my new blower motor didn't come with one, is you need to take this rubber seal off, paper, rubber, whatever it is, and stick that on there so that it doesn't leak air through. Now I got the blower motor bolted back in. This is the way that bracket goes across the top. And then you just slide this little hose end into the bottom of the blower motor, and it slides on to that end like that, into the airbox area. Just like that. Now you take your connector, make sure the pins are not melted inside. Just slide it on, you don't have to push any buttons or anything. Alright guys, so just to show you the final product here, I got the blower motor installed, but the problem is mine didn't have the right connection, so I put some female butt connectors on the terminals because the connection was different than what the other blower motor had, but now it works. Everything's all buttoned up, as you can see. Alright, so now I'm trying to get to the blower motor resistor, which you can't really see right now. So you gotta take the 2 nuts off of here. One there, and those are both 8mm. And then I'm going to unplug this connector by pushing down here and pulling out like that. So that's unplugged. Now this tab needs to push. You need to push that tab down and pull out like that. And if you want to get this out of your way, you can do the same thing on this end of it. Do the same thing, push the tab in, pull it out. Now that whole hose comes off, just remember which way it goes. And then you can do the same thing to this hose. So I'm going to push this tab in right there. Give me 1 second, let's put this down. There we go. Sometimes you gotta fight with it a little bit, but it'll come off. So that is your canister purge valve, just in case you ever have issues with that. That's what that looks like. Or not canister purge valve, just the purge valve. So see, now that hose you can leave on there. Now what I'm trying to get to is the blower motor resistor. And it looks like that inside of there, but this is the only part of it you're going to be able to see. So it is, let's get a flashlight right here. It is right in there. So kind of a pain to get to, especially for people with bigger hands. But I'm going to take those out. There's 2 bolts out on it, and I'm going to unplug it in a second. Alright, so I finally got the blower motor resistor out. You look in there, and it goes in that freaking hole. With 2 8mm bolts holding it on that look like that. And there's the old one. And now, it's time to put the new one back in. Alright, Alright, so now I bolted that piece back on, just the two little 8mm nuts, like there and there. To put the lines back on, you just put it over the fitting and push it in. You don't have to hit the button down, same thing, clips in. Then you grab your electrical connector and just push that on. And it clips in. So now all that's put back together, I gotta put the blower motor back in. Alright guys, so just to show you the final product here, I got the blower motor installed, but the problem is mine didn't have the right connection, so I put some female butt connectors on the terminals because the connection was different than what the other blower motor had, but now it works. Everything's all buttoned up. As you can see, all put back together, and the blower motor works. So this is how you do a blower motor on a Crown Vic and a resistor that is over there in the corner. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.